Hey, what's going on, Vol fans? Honest Abe coming at you with a little post-game video. Now, Tennessee gets the upset victory against number 21 Auburn Tigers. And man, I'm stunned. But, the one thing I want to say is I did not actually get to watch the game. I will probably watch the game either this evening or tomorrow and hopefully give you guys a little bit more details of what I kind of thought from the game. But I got to listen to a little bit of the game, especially that fourth quarter. But I just got home from work and so wasn't able to fully watch this amazing win. Tennessee gets its first SEC win since 2016. Yeah, that's right. It's almost been 2 years since we had an SEC victory. And first win against the SEC West and forever. I think it was like an away win, for that matter, since like 2007 or 2010, something like that. So but that's been a long time as well. And I tell you what, I couldn't be prouder for our guys. I'm happy for Tennessee. I'm happy for Jeremy Pruitt for getting a big victory today. Tennessee improves to 3-3. So, hey, I mean, we might get a bowl game after all. I was hoping we would. I thought we'd get to probably 6-6, and that's definitely, with this victory today, more likely. And so let's see how the rest of the season plays out. I know some people were calling for, an Auburn upset today or whatnot, beating Auburn. And, those guys were right. I'll admit I was wrong. I just did not see it. And, you'd heard talk this past week about, dissension in locker room in Auburn and stuff like that after their loss last week. But, I honestly thought that they would come back and they would just pound Tennessee. Not exactly maybe in the points margin, but they would be able to get an easy victory against us. And that didn't happen. So I'm gonna have to watch the game, kind of see how it played out. But if there was dissension in the locker room prior to last week's loss for Auburn, there's definitely going to be some this week for the Auburn Tigers. But Tennessee gets the win in the Plains today against the Auburn Tigers. Huge victory, huge ranked road victory for the Vols. And so I'm very, very pleased with that. Of course, people, like I said, they were calling for the upset against Auburn. And there are going to be people calling next week, oh, we're gonna beat Alabama at home. And I'll say, let's pump the brakes a little bit. Yes, Auburn struggled last week, and it looks like those struggles continue on this week. Of course, I can't go into much detail because I didn't see the game, but yeah, from what I heard on the radio, looks like that defense shored themselves up in the second half. Got some points off of turnovers. I did get to listen to the radio about the fumble recovery for a touchdown for Tennessee. That was really cool. I caught that. I literally turned on the radio right when that play happened. So that was pretty cool. And then I got to listen to the rest of the game. But yeah, let's pump the brakes a little bit against this Alabama team that's coming in. Their average margin of victory, I think right now is like 46 points, something like that, against their opponents for this season. So definitely going to be a tough matchup. Hopefully, looks like Tennessee is getting it together. We need to play better in the first quarter. It looks like still, but yeah, if we play well against Alabama, definitely going to be an uptick in the Tennessee program. I think with this victory today, you're going to see a lot of good response. And you know what? And that's typical. And we've seen this for the past decade. As things go bad, whatnot, especially, new coaches. We've seen so many people roll through here in the past couple years. It's just, fair weather fans, basically. And, I'm a Vol fan for life. I'm going to be there no matter what, through the good times, through the bad. And, I'm not going to dog on them too much. I think, like I said, I've said this all along, we got to give Jeremy Pruitt time. But with today's win, coming off that bye week, it looks like the Volunteers are back on a good steady track. And that's a good sign for Vol Nation, for Vol fans everywhere. And so I'm very, very pleased with that. And so hopefully, we start seeing better results here in Tennessee, because it's definitely been a tough couple years, so to speak. But yeah, check back in with me probably in a couple days. I'm gonna watch the game and kind of get some more of my thoughts on the game. But looks like Garantano, he had a good game. Passed for like 328 yards. Juwan Jennings, Callaway, Palmer, they caught the ball well. Of course, Jennings right there on that onside kick at the end, he caught that. Ty Chandler played well. So a lot of good passing for Tennessee. It sounded like today. So I'll definitely look forward to watching the game, and I will catch you guys later. This is Honest Abe signing off. We'll see you guys. Have a good one.